Back to Project Global, where we will be soloing Penny at level 22, and I'm about done with this series, I'm going to be honest. You can probably save a few levels. I couldn't pull it off. See, Penny's opener is an Umbreon with Dark Pulse, Calm Mind, and Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Psychic. What this essentially means is that I'm not starting any recording. Fuck you. Is that any bulky dark type that can be acquired at a low level can tank her Umbreon very easily. And wouldn't you know it, the best bulky dark type that can be acquired at a low level is Umbreon. So we're going to beat her at her own game with this strategy. I'll be needing this. Level 22 is the lowest level that I've managed to get very far with. I have not managed to go any lower. You can probably shave a couple, but I don't particularly care at this point. I'm a little bit burnt out. I'm just trying to wrap the series up, to be honest with you. Physical defense, HP, because the main threats are Flareon and Leafeon after the Umbreon. Umbreon's not all that bad because we resisted stab, but Flareon's Flare Blitz will fuck us up if we try to go special defense instead of physical. There's a few quirks to Penny's AI. Again, just to go over level 22, holding leftovers, toxic, calm mind, curse, rest, PP up on the rest, physical defense up, physical attack down, nature. The reason that we do that is because there's no need for us to use physical moves, because she'll be dropping our physical attack with the move Baby Doll Eyes. You may be wondering why a dark type. Again, it's because it resists Dark Pulse, and her coverage move is Psychic, which we are immune to. Our Terra type, Terra Normal, is used when she sends out Leafeon second, so we don't get killed by the super effective X Scissor. She has not a single fighting type move on her team, meaning she has no super effective moves against normal type Pokemon, allowing for us to win fairly easily. It's really that simple. There's not a ton else to say about this battle. Well, aside from if you get crit, you can just eat ass. Umbreon is just the perfect Pokemon for this. And again, you might be able to shave a couple levels if you can bait out the turn 1 Baby Doll Eyes. But I could never quite pull it off at a lower level, to be honest with you. I have a solution for Arven that's in the 20s with Skarmory, and you can probably shave a couple levels off that, but I couldn't pull that off either. Well, that one might just be laziness, and really, I was really close to solving level 1 Arven, and it blew up in my face, and I'm really pissed about it, so I'm not willing to, like, fuck around with the Arven fight any longer. You want to open with 2 Calm Minds, 2 Curses, 2 Calm Mind, 2 Curses, 2. You get the idea. You need to split your defense setup because 1, boosting your attack back up makes them waste turns on Baby Doll Eyes again. And 2, once you have 2 special defense boosts up, she's going to switch to quick attacks because it does more damage. Fun fact, all of her Pokemon have quick attack, all 6 of them. It's true. Umbreon just happens to have the best ability to set up both defenses and its physical attack at the same time, meaning it can consistently bait out Baby Doll Eyes. Case in point. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do one more Calm Mind, and then I'm going to try to rest because I don't want to take any major chances. I don't think I'm going to do low ball of winds and waves, to be honest with you, because, like, how do I articulate this as best as I can? I feel like I've seen enough, or at least I've seen enough in Paldea, because Terra just makes so many battles level 1 without much challenge. Like, oh, just Terra and Encore. It's always fucking Terra and Encore. Terra a trick on a choice. Like, it's too widely applicable a solution for the question to be interesting anymore. Like, I feel like low ball is kind of a solved question at this point. Like, yeah, there's different nuances in most fights, but on the broad, it's like, on the broad strokes, we are kind of done with it. Feck off. Nah, it's not enough. She will eventually just run out of Dark Pulses, but I think we're going to finish setting up before that happens. And this brings us to +6. So Dark Pulse can't really do much to us anymore unless we get like another crit, knock on wood. There's also another reason that we're using Grass rather than some other move like Moonlight or something. Because one, we can learn Moonlight mid-fight actually, that's why it was on my mind, and it's a useful tool. But two, the Tourbillon has the ability to synchronize, so if we don't have a way to clear our own status data, we will perish immediately. So we need to Toxic it and then immediately rest to remove our poison, as Toxic wears it down. Bro, I'm really just miss. I guess that's fair. Here comes the synchronize. Cool ability. However, sorry, this new phone is a bit large. How's the hand shaking so much? Oh, we're gonna want to remove that right away. So this Umbreon will be down in no time, and then we're gonna be fighting Leafeon. I'm gonna start trying to set up some attackers with Curse to continue to bait out Baby Doll Eyes for free turns. Next up is Arven, then the Elite Four, Gita and Nimona, then Sada, and then we are done. The Elite Four I'm still trying to solve. They're pretty nuanced on the whole. Rather difficult. Cool argument. Unfortunately, that's not helpful. Hello, Mario. Now we need to terrestrialize an abnormal immediately because it knows X Scissor, and Bug beats Dark, which means it will kick our fucking ass. See what I mean? Maybe I should have taken Assurance just because it does literally more than nothing. Unlike Calm Mind. Definitely should have taken Assurance. Mostly useless is still better than completely useless. The Leafeon will now slowly get worn down. And we are going to continue to just bully it. I can see the physical attackers are the really dangerous ones. Seems like a good time to use Rest, I would say. Nap time! Well, there's literally nothing else for me to do, but I can't otherwise Calm Mind PP if I wake up early. I think I'm guaranteed to sleep for free turns. That's why we use the curses, because we sometimes just not just returns like that. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that Terra actually removes a lot of nuance from low ball to like a kind of unfun degree. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little again, I'm not sure why. Here comes the dangerous one, Flareon. This is why we set up physical defense. This and Leafeon are ones I'm truly scared of. We should, however, wake up this turn. Excellent. Here it comes. You see why I refer to Flareon as the scary one now? We're at +6. Max physical defense investment. And it's still kicking our arse. Why does it hit like that? This is why learning Moonlight mid-battle is so good. It's just extra recovery, and that's always really helpful here. It should be dead this turn, I think. Then we're gonna Toxic and rest. Goodbye. Nice move with the recoil, dipshit. I killed your dog, shit lips. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Guard swap? Absolutely not. Vaporeon. Okay, that's not good. This one's a bit scary. I don't even actually know how much damage Hydro Pump does. I guess we never will. And you never will! Well, let's find out how much. I unironically may cancel this entire fucking series. 2 attempts in a row that I've gotten this far, both gotten crit by Vaporeon Hydro Pump specifically.